Bonjour mes amis, hi guys, beautiful Monday in Hong Kong after a typhoon battered the city at the end of last week. And you might have seen some disturbing images over the weekend. Protests are still rife in the city. And today they're back again and blocking actually not just the roads but also the subway. So it's pretty quiet in the office. Many people couldn't come. Actually, I've moved somewhere there, so it's not too far. I can even walk it. And this unrest is really, I think it's more about the general unease that of being caught between those billionaires up there, property tycoons, jacking up the prices, and then the mainland of China coming in with billions and buying up properties everywhere and businesses. And the average bloke now have to drop 70% of his salary just to have a roof over his family's head. So what's the future for those kids? I don't know. And even me, I have a decent job, but at the end of the month, there's nothing left. If you have to scholarize your kids in your own language, it means private school. It means a ton of money, pay the bus, and etc. All in all, not much left. I've just moved, and the rent is higher. Got to put high deposits, pay the movers, pay the agent. It's tough, especially if you like to collect watches. Speaking of which, I have the gorgeous Zenith Chronomaster. It's not Primero, chronometer grade. It's been recently serviced. Absolutely cracking watch. Not perpetual. That's for another career. Maybe if I move up the ladder in 10 years, I could afford the Big Daddy, the Patek. But I really love the aesthetic of the Patek at the moment. I think I've gone back and forth with all the sports model. I have the ones I love, and I'm looking more at the more dressier pieces. Although you could wear this with shorts, it doesn't matter. I just try not to damage the beautiful cordovan strap or the leather strap on the one Patek that I have, the travel time. This one is gorgeous, black dial, and lots of information on the dial. Notice the 2 and 3 o'clock and the 9 and 10 o'clock, just those triangles with some, you see, they're not flat, it's 3D. And also 1 at 6 o'clock, really great for the symmetry and to avoid cluttering the dial. Yes, the date is a bit the only cluttered space on the dial, but notice how the seconds track goes on within it. Very interestingly made. And so yeah, let's see how the situation develops. It's very hot today, so all the umbrellas are out. Very useful to have an umbrella against tear gas, but also against the sun, or obviously the rain. So good luck to these guys. I hope the situation is going to remain calm. I don't think there's any point confronting the police as they've been doing, or going to commercial centers where families are shopping. Why put kids in danger just for protest? The smart way is to do a strike, to block the government, and not gonna really pronounce myself. Just say whether it's good or bad. I understand why it's done, and I think you gotta preserve this very special city. And for those kids, this is their future, so it's important for them. But it's also important to keep the population's opinion in your camp. And when you start fire like last weekend in the middle of a commercial street, I think that's pushing it. It's just trying to push the police through. It's at its breaking point. It's difficult to be the police here. They try to be as passive as possible, but when you're surrounded, well, what you're going to do? And there's always 20 journalists there to stir the pot and report any police violence. Well, I think they're just often fighting back when there's just no other option. So yeah, let's keep it smart. Let's keep it going. But I hope they're not gonna block the streets that I need to use to go back home. And we'll see how it goes. Let me know in the comments what do you think from wherever you are, whether you're in Hong Kong or abroad? What do you think about the situation? And one last look at the Zenith. One has nothing to do with the other. Well, it's watch city after all, and you can still enjoy your watch while trying to be socially conscious. Anyway, have a good day, have a good week. I think it's gonna be an amazing week. My son is going surfing this week, so again, he did it 2 weeks ago. He loved it. So he's back enjoying the good weather on these holidays. It's early August. And as you can see, there's nobody using the pool of the public, what is it, Liberation Army? Whatever it's called, People's Liberation Army of China. They have this amazing compound in the center, prime real estate, and there's nobody using the pool tennis. Maybe I should go over there and knock on the door and offer a little tennis, just to make sure that we remain friendly and that things don't degenerate. I have no doubt that if the situation keeps on getting more violent, at some point these guys are gonna come out, and they're not trained to be passive responders, and I don't think you wanna see that happening in Hong Kong. All right, guys, speak to you in the next one. And looks like no football today, maybe. Yeah, not a good day for football. So long.